everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm here today to do my August TBR game. But before we get into the rolls, I am changing it a little bit. If you watched last month in July, you saw that I rolled 30 times. I was originally only supposed to roll 15, and I added 15 other rolls for landing in the square more than 3 times and rolling doubles. So I decided that I'm actually going to change it where I have to land in a square 5 times, and then any doubles I get I will add a roll, but I feel like that's a little more manageable. So yes, that's like the main thing I changed. So because I am doing that, I cleared the tallies, and we're going to actually start on Go this month, just because I want to make it fair. Essentially I'm just starting over. So we're going to go on Go and go from there. And then it's now 5 times of me landing on the square. Hopefully that's a little nicer to me, and everything. So let's see how many rolls I have to do now. Let's see how many rolls I have to do in August. And we have 7. So I'm here to pick my author and anthology for the month of August. So let's start with the author, and we're going to do this one. And it is Jennifer L. Armentrout. Awesome. Now I'm going to pick my anthology, and we're going to pick this one. And it is Knocked Up, which I've already read a few books from. So, yes, this is on my Kindle. So, I'm going to start on Go since we're clearing the tallies. And, yeah, that's where we're going to go. And we got 3, so 1, 2, 3. Random color generator. Roll number 1 was a random color generator. So I have it, and we're gonna pick, and it is like a teal blue color. If it wants to focus. So I will try to match it like that. Let's see. I'm just briefly looking. So I feel like, let's look. So this one might do. This one, oh, it's just the spine. Maybe. And I saw one up here. Okay. I think these are the closest I have, and I wish I could make it a little bit bigger. You can't really see if it wants to zoom in. No. 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 So, like, this is just a spine. I mean, honestly, I think this is not the right blue, but this is the first one I saw. There's also Happy Single Days. No, not the right blue. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Martí on the Water. Looks like a very good summer read. So that's just what I'm gonna go with. Roll number 1, we landed on a random color generated, and I will insert a clip of me picking that, but it was like a blue teal, and I chose Monty on the Water by Leah Alter, and this was from the Bell Book Box, and it's signed, so yeah. I don't know anything about this, so it looks like a very cute summery read. So, yes. Number 2, we got 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sequel. Rule number 2, I landed on sequel, and for this I actually picked 2 books just because I want to read both of them this month, and they're both sequels, or these are rereads too. But we have Stone Cold Touch by Jennifer L. Armentrout and Every Last Breath by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is book 2 and 3 in the Dark Element series. So I'm putting both of these on here because, as I said, I wanted to read both of them. So, yes, I'm doing both. I read these back when they came out, I know. So, let's see. 2015, so is when I probably read these. So, yeah, I have both of these on audio, so I will listen to both of them. But it's these. Rule number 3, we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 own voices. For rule number 3, we landed on Own Voice, and for this, I am going to do Storm and Fury by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the first book in this series, which is a spin-off of the Dark Element series, which is why I want to reread the Dark Element series before I start this. And this follows Layla and Zane, I think, who is in... Oh, no, Trinity. Is Layla this one? Yes, Layla is in this one. See, I do know a little bit. Trinity suffers from an eye disease that Jennifer herself suffers from. So that's why I'm calling it Own Voices. And I'm super excited. I do have this on audio. And yeah, I also have the second one in this one. And the third one came out in July or June, something like that. So I may get that too. And this is just a little over 500 pages. But yeah, I'm super excited to start this. Roll number 4, we have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Prompt jar number 4. Roll number 4, I got a prompt jar, so I'm gonna pick a prompt, and we are going with this one, and it is a short read. Awesome. Roll number 4, we landed on prompt jar, and I'll insert a clip of what I got, and that was short read. And for that, I'm going to do Scorched by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is just over 238 pages. So I'm counting it as a short read because I'll probably read it in a day. I have this on audio. So this is book 2 in the fridge, or is it? I don't know. Maybe it's not. maybe it's a standalone, but it's set in that world. So yes, for short read, I picked this one. As I said, I think I could finish this in a day. So that's what I consider a short read. If I finish it in a day, is a short read. So yeah.
Roll number 5. We have a double, so I'm at 8, and we can do 1, 2, 3, 4 audible.
For roll number 5, we got a double, so I had to add a roll. And for the prompt we landed on was audible, and for that we got White Heart Kiss by Jennifer L. Ermintrout. This is the first book in the Dark Element series. I have this on Audible, like all of the other ones I have, and I'm super excited to read this. This follows Layla and Roth, yes, and this is like a gargoyle element series. Honestly, it's a really good series. I think I gave all of them 5 stars when I read it. So yes, I'm super excited to get back in this series. But yeah, this is what I picked for Audible.
Roll number 6. We have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 randomized bought books in 2021.
Roll number 6, we landed on Go, and I spun a wheel, randomizing the books I bought in 2021, and it picked The Locker Room by Megan Quinn, which is the first book in the Brentwood baseball series. So this is a baseball sports romance. It looks super cute. It has my favorite colors, which are blue and pink on it. So I'm excited to read this.
Roll number 7. We have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's Bell Book Box.
Roll number 7, we landed on Bell Book Box, and for this I decided to do The Heartache Duet by Jay McLean. And this has 2 books in it. It has the Heartache and Hope and First and Forever in this book. So I'm excited to read this, and I love, like, this book is so pretty, and like, yeah, I'm super excited to read this. It's sort of heavy too, but yeah. So this is what I'm picking for Bell Book Box. I really don't know anything about it other than it's basketball. So yeah.
Roll number 8. We have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 TBR from someone else. So what this means is that I'm gonna watch someone else's TBR, and I'm either gonna use a prompt, or if it's a book that I own, I will read that for that prompt. But if I don't own any of the books in their TBR, I will use one of the prompts.
And finally, roll number 8, we landed on TBR from someone else. And for this, I don't know what I'm going to read yet because it's way early in the month of July when I'm filming this. So a lot of books TBRs haven't come out yet. So when I know, I'll let everyone else know. But essentially, I'm going to watch someone's TBR game or TBR for the month of August. And I will either pick a prompt, use one of the prompts they used, and try to fill it with that. Or if it's a book I own, I will read that. I'm super excited that got picked because it hasn't been yet. So yeah. As I said, I don't know what that will be yet. So yeah. I forgot to mention that I will not be taking penalties in the month of August for not finishing my July TBR if I somehow don't finish July TBR, because it was my birthday month in July, and I also rolled 32 times on my TBR game, and then 14 for Bogopoly. So that was 46 books that I had to read in July. So I'm not taking punishments. And also, since we're starting anew in August, I figured that's fine too. So in July, if I don't finish all of the books, I will not roll extra for the books I didn't finish. And then in August, if I somehow don't finish those books, I will take the punishments in September. So yeah, here is my stack of books that I need to read for the TBR game, plus 2 other ones, the locker room and for someone else's TBR. But we have Monty on the Water for random color generator. Then we have Every Last Breath and Stone Cold Touch by Jennifer L. Armentrout for sequel. Then we have Storm and Fury by Jennifer L. Armentrout for own voices. Then we have Scorched by Jennifer L. Armentrout for short read. Then we have White Hot Kiss by Jennifer L. Armentrout for Audible. Then we have the Heartache Duet by Jay McLean for Bell Book Box. And then, as I said, we had The Locker Room for Go by Megan Quinn, and then whatever I pick for TBR from someone else. So, not bad. And then we also have any more Jennifer L. Armentrout books, which I do have 3. We have The Struggle by Jennifer L. Armentrout, which is the 3rd book in the Titan series. Then we have The Prophecy, which is the 4th and final book in this series. So I would really like to finish both of these. And then we have The Dead List by Jennifer L. Armentrout. So these 3. And then the Knocked Up anthology. Also, I would really, really, really love to try to reread the Lex series by Jennifer L. Armentrout in the month, if possible. So yeah, I mean, it's not that horrible. After July, this is very manageable. As I said, I also do have the sequel, Reign and Ruin, I think it is, of the Storm and Fury. So, but yeah, that is my TBR for August. I'm looking forward to reading all of these. If you've read any of these, what did you think of them, and what is on your August TBR? And I'll see everyone later. Bye.